Siamese Dream by the Smashing Pumpkins, their second album from 1993, produced by Butch Vig, who produced the band's debut album Gish, as well as Nirvana's Nevermind, Sonic Youth's Dirty, pretty much any major alt-rock album of the first half of the 90s. The band relocated to Marietta, Georgia to record the record, so they could be away from local friends, local distractions. The lyrics are a lot more introspective and explicit about Billy Corgan's troubled past as a result of the fact that he started going to therapy around this time. Sonically, it's alt-rock with influences from shoegaze and heavy metal, some prog in there as well. Let's get into it. Quiet is the second track on the record. Opens with this killer bass line, and in many ways it reminds me of Them Bones by Alice in Chains, but I wouldn't call it a ripoff or anything. It's just a similarity that I noticed. I'm not going to dwell on the hits from the album that much because I've heard them so much on the radio as a kid, but Today is deserving of being one of the band's greatest hits, and the same goes for Disarm. Disarm might be the best song on the record. It's a departure from the rest of the album, more of a ballad. It stands out on its own. And fun fact, the single for Disarm had Landslide by Fleetwood Mac and Dancing in the Moonlight by Thin Lizzy as B-sides, covers of both of those songs. Soma, great non-single off the record. It's longer, almost 7 minutes long. Another ballad with some psychedelic elements to it. It covers Billy Corgan's divorce, switches from acoustic to electric halfway through, and has probably one of the best guitar solos ever. Go check it out if you haven't heard Soma. Mayonnaise is another fantastic song. It wasn't released as a single until 2023 for the 30th anniversary reissue of the album, and the song title was initially temporary during the recording process, but it just kind of stuck, and now here we are, 34 years later, calling it that. All in all, it makes sense why this is a landmark, groundbreaking alt-rock record. Disarm and Soma will make the playlist score. This gets a 9. Really solid, well worth a listen, at least once in your life. I'm not the world's biggest Smashing Pumpkins fan, not the biggest Billy Corgan fan, but this album on its own is deserving of its praise.